Yo, JD here, Tyrolinus, and as you can see we're in my second track in the Hotlap and SERP series. We're at China here today, so as always, getting a good start, DRSO as you can, and going across the start finishing line. The place you want to be looking is the 50 meter board, so the very last board. As you hit that, that's just your turning in point just after that. Let the engine do the braking for you, so no, it's not really doing too much of the actual braking, just let the engine going through the gears doing it. As you go middle of the track, try and stay really tight to this corner. It's really important to get some good traction off here. Going up through the gears now, hold it in 7th before this next corner, where you want to be braking just at the curb. So the 100 meter board, really trying to attack this, so brake really late and then try and get a good exit up here as you unwind the car. And this, just before the curb ends, that's your turning in point. Completely flat out in 7th gear. As you get to the middle of the track, that's where you really want to attack this. Do a really late apex for this corner. As you go towards the curb, hold it through 4th gear, so no need to actually go down the gears. Then short shift into 5th on the exit, then going up through to 7th once again. And for this, you want to be looking at the 100 meter board, try and clip this curb, do a late apex, or quite actually early apex, attack this. And for this one is where you want to do a late apex, so short shift through the gears, really helps to just not generate any wheel spin, gives you good traction off the corner. And now you want to be spotting the DRS line, because this year you have to actually press it rather than hold the button, so make sure you get that correctly. And for this, you won't be braking as soon as you hit the curb. As soon as that starts, go down to 2nd gear, really attack this corner, do it early apexes, going up through the gears now, short shifting. And for this, just before the shadow, that's your braking and turning in point. Attack this corner, try not to extend the exit, DRS again, gone across the line, and we've done a 31.7, and that, I felt that was a pretty decent lap. Didn't really take too many attempts to do that, so I feel there's always going to be some time in these laps. Obviously at the start of the game, where you're just getting used to it, you could obviously find more in the SERP as the game goes on. I plan to do a SERP and trick series where I go in probably that 10 to 15 minutes detail on per track, so going in extreme detail. But you can see here, 4 wings we're using this time, and you may be a little bit surprised, but using the same wing, because I think stability is a big thing around here, and with the long straight one, longest in F1, it's pretty important. It works really well for me. But with the same transmission as I used in my previous one, and suspension geometry, that's going to be the same as well. I just feel it gives me a good balance between downforce and just straight line speed. This though, 7.1 actually, 1 on the rear suspension, and just feels like it just gives me a little bit better traction, which I feel is quite important around here. As for the brake pressure, we've actually gone up in brake pressure and more towards the rear through those long sweeping corners. It helps pretty well. And as you can see, the rest of the set, we've actually gone 6 ballast this time, because I feel if you use 7 around here, going into turn 1 on this game, if you turn too much, your car will actually sometimes spin out if you turn too much. So I think 6 ballast. My setup is really just to provide stability around here whilst you can actually attack the corners, which I think is quite important. As you can see, my good friend Matty G there. Nice to see you, bro. But yeah, I felt that was a pretty good lap, and the setup's really helping me as well. So hopefully you're enjoying these videos. Please leave a like if you did find these useful. Next track is going to be Bahrain. That is going to come out tomorrow. Thank you so much for love on my support on my channel recently. As always, it's really appreciated, and yeah, just thank you so much. So hope you're enjoying the game, and see you later.